おはようございます。今日は8月の9日、月曜日ですね。祝日らしいのですが、今週1週間、始まりましたんで、また頑張っていきましょう。明日は、コロナワクチン1回目ですね、俺は。ちょっと緊張してますね。コミコミ母さんおはようございます。一番でも眠いから寝る。さあこもおはようございます。いらっしゃいませ。さあチェルノブライト、もういよいよ終盤だと思います。
さわこ、私も眠いから寝る。
なあさあこも寝んのか。どうなるかはわからないんですが、進めていきます。ここ2、3日調子いいですね。
さわこ、とはいかないのでやってます。
とはいかないんだ。
産地のダブル、地名。
Time for what? Chernobylite.
おはようございます。
I play. ヘリおはようございます。いらっしゃい。しめ様もおはよう。おやすみ。な、ブンタルもおはよう。打たないですね。うちはファイザーですね。大谷健太郎もおはようございます。いや、あれでいいのかなと思ってさ。よし、やるぞ。セイファン。楽しめって言え。今日も雨か？なんか今日も雨っぽいですね。微妙に雨が降ってます。さあどういう状況か。もうメインストーリーが出てきてない状況ですね。現在。
モッさんおはようございます。
モッさんおはよう。
まだ眠い。
まだね、疲れてんじゃないのかな、精神的に多分。んで？
産地のダブル、地名、フォア、カッツ、都大。
ノキャン。
台風が鹿児島をぶった切っていったけど何もなかった。
何もなかった。
おはだす。
カッタラもおはよう。
破産してるおっさん見てました。うんたろ、
ありやろそれ。
詐欺するより普通に宣伝しとけばいいじゃん。
普通に宣伝しなくても増えるかなと思ったんだよね。
いやは、バインバイン、カット。
増えなかったら消そうと思って。
大谷健太郎、何回押しても同じツイートにしかたどり着かないん詐欺やろ、わら。産地のダブル、プレアセ、カッツ。
メンバーが5分の4、手に入れた動画5分の5、行った調査が4分の2まで来てますね。発電所侵入作戦、もうちょっとで発電所に侵入できるはずなんだけど。
モッさん、昨日はひたすら動き回ってたかな。
なんだからあの赤いの。なんだあの赤く飛んでんの。
さわこ、
ヘリコプターだ。
マーク使ったツイートをもう一回してもろて。産地のダブル、定位、あれ、であっと
Yes,いや、ノ。
グークリーシャーン。
何に行きゃいいんだ。これか。イーゴルは基地を出る前にミッションを受けなければならない。まだ行けてない場所が多分何箇所かあるんだよね。それをちょっと探しに行きます。
タク弱敗者。
タクもおはよう。
リアルで帰り道してた大地さんおはようございます。
リアル帰り道。楽しかった。画質思ったより綺麗だった。
神風ボーイ。
神風ボーイもおはよう。いらっしゃい。
丸え丸。ガウガウ。昨日のお散歩配信のサムネが軽くホラーなんだけど。こゆこゆ、大輝さん、皆さんおはようございます。大輝さんのサブ赤、フォン赤と綴りが似てて朝からどこが違うのか探してました。くくり、さあわこしゃーん。
絶対タイキックだよね。絶対タイキックにしといた。
さわこ。
むむむむ、悪そうなやつらがおるで。
沢子、タイキックしてほしいってことですね。池田、おはようございます。
あ、池田おはよ
くり、カーミカゼシャーン。丸え丸、ガウガウ、神風ボーイ。大谷健太郎、絶対待機アウト、二郎にタイキック。
色やばいよな。
くり、池田さんおはようございます。神風ボーイ。
やべえ、バレた。
リーシャーンおはす、ドド。大谷さんそれそれ。池田、沢子さん、くりさん、神風さん、おはようございます。カピバラン、女装にヤギ借りようと牧場に見に行ったんすけど頭突きされまくりで危険な生き物した。
いやいや、やべえでしょ。安らぎの軟膏。これを飲めば心が落ち着く。心が落ち着く薬は大事だよな、やっぱりな。
キルケニー、来て早々大輝さんが歌ってるんだ。
キルケニーもおはよう。違う違う違う。心が落ち着くってのはいいことだ。ただね、なんかね、まだね、何個かね、終わってないんよね。はてなはてなはてな。何かのアイテムとかそういうのかな。何個か取ってないんよ。大事なキーポイント的なものを。それを取りに、これ味方やろ。
Hello, fellow prospector.
レーションを装備と交
Do you
換
have
する。
any? I thought. What have you both been doing here? Really? Thank.
こい
Safe
つじゃ変わ
travels,
ら
my
ねえ
friend.
な。こっちじゃねえな。あ、こっちかよ。違うな。ピッキングで開いたぞ。クラフトステーション。あんま作れる。なんもねえや。これだけいらん。いらんわ。俺のピッキング返して。商品やぞ。毒ガスでやられたんやろみんな。カバンが落ちてるってことは。
カメロン提督、昨晩は私のチャンネルに来てくれるなんて。
だいたい寝る前酔っ払い。
みんな様おは
カメ
ようございます。
ラ提督もおはよう。バーンアウトアンチチェルノブライトバーナー。よし。リボルバー。やねえな。リボルバーはもう強いの持ってるんよ。アンチチェルノブライトバーナー使ってこれだけしょぼくね。
普通の残血、壁、おはよう。
普通の残血もおはよう。いらっしゃい。あれこれか。何の音。
ティンク、 ここ、待機3ティーン出ないぞ。
どういうこと？なんか変わってない？どういうこと？
沢子、男になった。
どういうこと？これだけ？
カメロン提督、ソナーで変わる？
いや、変わらんか。ただ本当に変わっただけ。
動く石像。
なんもない。いきなり銃持ってる人になった。このミッションはとりあえず戻るか。こうやな。
カメロン提督、はぐれメタルと仲良し。ブルー KG、おはようございます。
ブルーケージ、おはよ
キルケに目的詰まった感じですか？
う。そう。誰どう？
池田、クグさんおはようございます。沢子、
誰かに見られてる。
リアン、おはようございます。
リアおはよう。やばい、めっちゃ見つかった。マジか。
神風ボーイ。ブルー KG。
当たんねえぞ。こっちはウォールハックついとるんやで。
ブルー KG。弱弱敗者、通報。
こっちウォールハックついとるんやで。
ここ、雨やばいぞ。
雨がやばい。雨うちの方そんなでもないぞ。ここじゃなかったな。どこやろうやってないの。過去を変えるにはどうすりゃええんやろう。
弱弱敗者、香川県派通り過ぎたけど風がやばい。
風がやばい。
弱弱敗者、風。キルケニー、リセットボタン、割れ。
どうすりゃ
カ
ええんや
メロン提
俺。
督、あの男に連絡だ、ドラえもん。
どうすりゃええんや俺。どうすりゃええんだ。どうすりゃええんだこれマジで。 んもうガチで分からんぞ。過去を変えるのってどうやってやるんやろ。わざと死んでもう一回死んでみる。その夢の中で一回それで行ったんだよな。これでやってみる。国威の総監は果たして何者なのだろう。人間なのか。
池田、重い高速で拾ってる。テドバイにもそんな機能があるわ。
やってみるか、シミュレーション。
大谷健太郎、自分の部屋もこれぐらいこだわって整理してほしいな。小言、DY、おはよう。
DY おはよう。
甲子園延期だ。
あら、甲子園延期になっちゃったの？今日からじゃないの？国威のストーカーの正体を探りに来ました。あいつは何者なんだ。
Listen, Georgi, I know what I'm doing, but there's no
聞いてく
going
ださい、
back
ゲオ
now.
ルギ。聞きましょうしてますから、もう。君の分かっていると思うが、あの夜我々は優れた頭脳を失ったろう。その上君まで失ってしまうのではないかと恐ろしいんだ。私はそれもたかだか地上のもつれで。まさかボリスか？このすれ違いのせいで君はハンサムな顔まで。その話はもう聞きました。もう読みしてる余裕はない。そう言ってるんですよ。ああ、そうだな、もちろんだ。全てを水に流すというのなら嬉しいとも。あ、台風に行ける一日。
So let's get to it. I would
一個
like
で
to
は
see
かかり
some
ました。でき
results
るだ
as
け早
soon
く
as
結果を得たい。
possible.
お互い
We
彼
both
女が
know
鍵であ
that
ることは分
she's
かっ
the
てるでしょ。
key.
もう嫌というほど時間を
We've
無駄に
wasted
したん
enough
だか
time
ら。
already.
いいともいいとも。だから頼むから早まったことはしないでくれよ。正しいプロトコルを踏まねばならないのだから。
So my dear friend
イーゴル、
Boris
私の
worked
親
with
友ボリスは
Semyon
シェルノブイリの事故の後もセミオの共に働いてたということが、奴の顔はどうしたのというのだろう。ターニャが鍵だと思っていたな。何の鍵だ。ああ、秘密ばかりだ。さらに調査を続けなければ。まさかボリスが黒のとかだったら笑えるんだけど。1999年お前の実験は過激に過ぎたと友よ。使いすぎだと言わなかったか、私は。確かにちょっとこの連中のように脳死状態に終わらなかったのは全く幸運だった。だからとうとうだ。ボリスは死んだ。今度こそ本当に死んだんだ。その理由は何もない。あげはおはよう。なんで言う中で知ってんの。お前の経験したという精神有利、例のビジョン、このところ増えていたからな。あ、これボリスだ。じゃあ
To be honest, I just thought that your hallucinations meant you were losing your mind. Prolonged exposure to Chernobylite often causes psychosis and hysteria after all. Why, I've seen the test subjects babbling about Cthulhu or wanting to save the world from rats. You really did it, my friend. You crossed the Rubicon. You achieved something that no one has ever achieved before. Well, except her. But she has a different purpose. You will be the first of your kind. You will help me bring about a new era of human evolution. You will help me reach the stars. Forget your past. Forget your pathetic personal involvements. Distractions. Foolish distractions for the weak. Wasting your time seeking validation from others, but not anymore. You don't need any of that going forward. You're to be my right hand in the days to come.
やっぱそうだよ。
It's time to drop your old mask and don a new one. Time to become what you were always meant to be. The Black Stalker. Wake up soon. We've got plenty to do, you and I.
So it was Boris all along. He started the Chernobylite trials on himself. Became the black
ボリスが
Dear
極意
God.
のストーカーだった。殺すしかねえな。そうだよ。ボリスとんでもないやつやな、あいつな。
I've told you everything you need to know, General. What seems to be the problem?
The problem? That's what you're calling it. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what you and your lab monkeys are doing down there. And I wouldn't care if I did. What I do care about is this facility and the safety of my men.
カズロフは殺しちゃったんよな、もう。
So the next time you decide to rush an experiment that can potentially release a bunch of fucking monsters into the world, please tell me beforehand so I have time to devise a strategy.
First off, the shadows are key to our research. They are hybrids that... You know
いや、もう
I won't
この
bother
右
you
のやつは
with
俺が殺した。
details that you won't be able to understand anyways.
左のやつは逃がした。捕まえたけど一回。左のやつは恩師なんだけど裏切り者なんだ。どっちやねん。あ？
And second, actually, no, I'm responsible to the board, not to you, Kozlov. Your job is to safeguard this operation, not lecture me on things you will never come close to understanding. In fact, the board wants you to cooperate closely, very closely, with my right-hand man. I would like you to familiarize him with all of our security protocols.
Who? The freak in the black mask? You want to tell me who the hell he is? I like to know who I'm working with.
If you need a name, call him what the rest of your men call him, the Black Stalker. One last thing, I know you don't share my views on the future prospects of this organization.
あ、ウェスレー、グッモーニ
Even
ン
think
グ。バナイ
about throwing in the
って。
towel. If we fail, there will be hell to pay for both of us. There is no walking away now.
Walking away now. どこ行くの？
So the NAR is somehow responsible for creating shadows. Or at least releasing them into the world. And Boris,
大谷健太郎、
the
これ
Black
カプコン
Stalker
製
is also involved
カプコン製
in
じゃない。
NAR security.
いやボリスは殺さなあかん。まさかボリスだとは思わんかったわ、国威のストーカーが。一応親友やぞ、元親友。で、元
ウェスレ
こう
ー、
彼女に
あなたは私と結婚しますか？私と
結婚してない、ノンマリーだ。
ー
ノンマリーだ。国威のストーカーが調べ終わった。あとこれや、データ不足になってる。データ不足だけど、あと行ける場所って限られてるんよな。
Time to step up to the mark, Professor.
新しいミッションが出てこないんよ。
けに取りこぼしあるんでしょうね。
取りこぼした。あとこれ過去を変えられるんよ、このゲーム。その過去を変えなきゃいけないんだと思う。その過去を変えるために行くのは2回死ねばいいのかな。2回ぐらい行ったことあるんだよ、なんかたまたま。その生き方が、正確な生き方が分かんない。わざと死には行くんかな。
卓弱敗者。
こう行ってみるか。はてなはてな。遠いけど。はてなはてなを全部潰していくしかないよね。
DY、デロリアンとドブ用意しないと。おさむ、病院なう。
あ、おさむちゃんもおはよう。病院なう。俺明日病院漬けだ。めんどくせえな、俺お前。
おさむ、痛風発災対応痛風先輩。
目の前にやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。やばいやばい、多すぎ多すぎ多すぎ多すぎ。さすがに多いわ。痛風発作マジで辛いからな。耐えるしかねえからな。でも耐えてればなんとかなるからな。あれハテナ出てるけどパルスに何も映らんぞ。
卓弱敗者、仕事行ってきます。
なんだ。あ、タク仕事頑張っていってらっしゃい。何が起きた。
もっちゃん、おはようございます。インスタが
あ、もっちゃんおはよう。
アクセスされたました。フォロワー少ないから乗っ取ってもいいのになぜ。おさむ、とりあえず徒歩3分のところ、発作のためプラス3分に祝日診療の内があったので来ました。
尿酸値下げるお薬は発作が終わってからじゃないと飲めないよ。これだけ。発作が終わるまでは耐えるだけ。痛み止め飲んで耐える。あ、ダメぞ、もうおはよう。
大谷健太郎、おさむちゃんの足をツンツンしたい。
マジやめて。あとね、おさむちゃんね、痛風発作の時のサンダルがいいのがある。
おさむだよね。
骨折用のサンダルってのが売ってるんよ。ギブスをつけても履けるサンダルってのがある。
おさむ、大谷、わら。
それがマジでいい。ギブス用サンダル3000円か2000円ぐらいで売ってる。これはめんどくさいぞ。
サム、買いに行くのもつら谷円です。
だから俺が車運転しなくなったの分かるでしょ。そんな時でも原付だったら問題なく移動できる。でも車しかないと痛風発作の時運転どこも行けんくなっちゃうの。やべえ、いっぱいいる。あ、すげえいる。
おさむ、歩くたびに激痛へ。
そう。やべえ、多すぎない？このまま拾えるかな。帰ってきたわ。
あやみん、おはようございます。
あやみん、おはよう、いらっしゃい。どうすりゃいいんだこれ。マジでどうすりゃあの過去を変えれるんだ。ちょっとわざと死んでみるか。な、他に思いつかない。取ってるだけでレベル上がってくるんよ。ちょっと次わざと死んでみるわ。わざと死んで荷物取られて牢屋でさらに死んだら行ったんよ前。過去を変えれる場所に。ずるくないお前。これで牢屋にぶち込まれるから、この牢屋の中でさらにもう一回死んだら
You don't want to find out what they have planned for you, my love. You have to find a way out, fast. Think, Igor, think.
過去の帰れる場所に行けたん。
呼び出されたので行ってき
あ、
ます。
おさむちゃん言ってらん。まあ、痛み止めやろうな。痛み止めで耐えるんやろうな、多分。うわ、
Oh, my head. It's killing me.
あんだけ撃たれたら頭が割れそうな痛いじゃ済まねえよ。
I have to find my portal generator.
あ、間違えた。
四十肩とかあった？
四十肩にはなってないな。
タコタコ、おはようございます。
タコタコおはよう。死んだぞ。
大谷健太郎、
Igor,
ターミネータ
it's
ー
not
的
the
な
end.
戦いをして
I
くさ。
won't let it end like this.
あやみん、
Go,
なんな、四十肩で死んでます。わら。
Fade, portal,
四
die,
十肩に死んでる。
Igor.
どこに行く？そう、ここに来たかったんよ。ここに。ここに来たかったんよね。さあ、過去を変えるぞ。
Sashko asked you to destroy the Moscow Eye or make it work for you. Your choice was to make use of the PDA upgrade.
キルケにモテモテになる過去
いや、
に変える
これは
んですね。
放っておいていいやろ。白だったり黄色だったりなんだろうこれ。
Tarakan asked you to burn all of his notes. Instead, you tried to find more information about me.
タラカンはこの決断に反対しています。 NAR の活動が活発化しました。変えよう。
Let's move the pieces on the cosmic chessboard, Igor.
You will make time once you see the truth. But never mind that for now. You have questions? Ask.
なんで英語なんだよ。
I'm looking for my fiancée. Her name is Ted.
A long time.
I'm not sure.
But she quiet mouse. Oh, you.
If any are in it, we cannot take.
チェルノブライト3個も使ったわ。現在の進捗により一部の記憶が更新されたため現在の状態で再現する必要があります。該当する記憶は赤色のクリスタルで表示されています。赤色は変えなきゃダメってこと。
In Tarakan's hideout, you faced a
タラカン
choice.
の隠れ家であなたは
Either
選択を
save
迫
some
られ
data
た。
from
彼
his
の
old
パソコンから古い
computer
データを
or
抜いて保
burn
存
it
する
to
か
prevent it
NAR
from
の手
falling
に落
into
ちない
the
ように燃や
NAR's
してしまう
hands.
か。
You decided to take a chance and
あな
saved
た
the
はリスクを
data.
冒すことでデータを保存した。
Let's move some pieces on the space-time board, Igor.
One more thing. My computer. I have
have over 10 gigs of findings concerning Chernobylite.
Great. What am I supposed to do about it?
You know how to use Norton Commander? Launch the Rat King program. It will compress the files and upload them to the cloud. This may take some time. It's a 486DX processor with 512 kilobytes of RAM.
Well, that will take hours.
I'm no fucking black hat, but that's way too risky. Let's burn the place down and get the hell out of there.
隠れ家を破壊する。
Sorry, Tarakan, I'm blowing it up.
I have a long memory, Mousy. A very long memory.
Okay, here we go.
Olivier asked you to keep your head down and only steal a few bullets from the NAR shipment. You didn't listen to him. Instead, you blew the whole shipment sky high. While searching Tarakan's hideout, you disarmed his traps, leaving the place vulnerable to the NAR. You considered rearming the traps, but feared they could be set off by a civilian. Because of that fear, you decided not to rearm the traps. Don't worry about this for now, but remember that it could still happen in the future. Be ready.
Huh?
While searching Tarakan's hideout, you disarmed his traps, leaving the place vulnerable to the NAR. You considered rearming the traps, but you worried that they could be set off by a civilian. What will you do?
ゆうさん、うんこ。
ゆうさんおかえり。うんこ。
Olivier asked you to keep your head down and only steal a few bullets from the NAR shipment. You didn't listen to him. Instead, you blew the whole shipment sky high.
記憶を変える。
Ready to realign the memory?
Olivier, I can see the crates. It looks promising.
ゆう
Well
さん、
done.
もう挨拶したこと
I
あ
know you
っ
worked
た
hard
っけ
for
か
this,
最近
but
記
don't
憶
get
がない
greedy.
記憶がやばい。大丈夫かゆうさ
Don't listen to that soldier boy. Fuck low profile.
ん。うんこ挨拶してた
Remember
よ。
the pointers I gave you, Igor. Be a pro.
Be a pro.
Igor, any ammo you leave behind, they're gonna use to shoot you in the ass. Blow that shit
ゆう
sky
さん、
high.
じいさんや。今日は何回目のうんこか
1
の。
回目のうんこや。
Olivier's right. Causing an uproar when it's not completely necessary won't help our mission.
あ、黄色いのも問題ありなんだ。黄色いのは白くしなきゃいけないんだこれ。
While searching Tarakan's hideout, you disarmed his traps, leaving the place vulnerable to the NAR. You considered rearming the traps, but feared they could be...
Hmm?
産地のダブルとよクノーテピッツァマン。
あれ白いのあるバカや。これ
You
か。
successfully brought the food back, but were unsure if you could tell Olga about Kostya. Perhaps you
あ、
wanted
飲んでねえや
her
三
to
日
join
月
you?
薬ありがとう。
You decided to tell her that Kostya's dead, and now
これ
Olga
だ
is
これを変えなきゃいけ
devastated.
ないんだ。
ゆうさん、今日ピザ作ろうピッツァ。
この記憶を変えたいんよ。今日はピザ作ろう。ええやんピザ。最高やん。よいしょ。うん
産地のダブル、椅子、ピッツァ、要は、フリエンドキルケニー、トッピングにエビ。
Is pizza your friend?
意外と簡単にできたような。
生地からも意外と簡単にできる。No shrimp pizza please. No shrimp. No need shrimp. しょ。
Are you ready to readjust the timeline, Igor?
I retrieved your supplies.
One more thing. Kostya never made it back to the camp.
三日月丼
If
ドライ
you
と
happen to
か
run
入る
into
けど
him, tell him to hurry. We need him. I need him.
You should tell her the truth, Mousy. Haven't you noticed yet that secrets never bring anyone happiness?
I have no fucking idea what you think you're gonna accomplish by telling her the truth. But, yeah, go for it.
ユウさん、ホームベーカ
彼
リーあるから
女に嘘をつく。
生地作りは任
I
せる
don't。know where he is. Sorry.
I was hoping you had news. Well, Kostya's a big boy. I'm sure he
あ
can
や
handle
みん、
himself.
シャトレーゼの冷凍ピザや
シャトレーゼの冷凍ピザ。仲間になるよう頼む。
How
三
about
日月丼
joining
な
forces?
るほど。
Your people seem to have everything under control here. I could use someone with your skills and drive.
And I could use someone who knows so much about
ユ
NAR
ウさん、
technology.
シャトレーゼ近くの
Yeah,
ライブ前
I
に
think
潰れた
Mavic
い
can
な
do
はず
things
だ
on
た
his
め
own for a
お、見
while.
て見て見て見て。一
Lead
人
the
増えた
way.
仲間。
I'll open a portal for you. Just
あやみん、
Don't freak
税
out.
込み確か
Okay.
に
安っ。
三日月丼、シャトレーゼにピザ
お、味方増えた。
知らなかった。産地のダブル、両、理系、者、カット。
味方増えたぞ。あ、これだ。これだ、問題の記憶。
三日月丼、おじいちゃん追い出す。
いや、これで5人やから
You
多
and
分
your
大丈夫
team
や
had
から。
two options for dealing with
ユウさん、
Kozlov:
ポータル開き
kidnapping
に
and
行こう。
interrogation, or killing him and removing the threat
ユウ
entirely.
さん、
You
加藤
made
茶
the
知っ
choice
て
to
るよ。
kidnap him.
ベンネット、アブ、おはようございます。
お、ベネットおはよ
Let's change the
シャープ
timeline
絶対
and
待
see
機。
what it gets
う。に
you.
もおはよ
I
あ
agree
やみ
on
ん、
one
ク
point.
リスピータイプ
Kozlov
の生地
must
で美味しい
die.
よ。
But
ヘ
we
リオ
don't
ン、
have time
そう
for
いえば
fun
大
and
輝さ
games.
ん、
Just
ジョジョ
dispose of
6部
him
のアニ
quickly
メが
and
いけ
get
ます
out.
からですね。
Maybe he does deserve
へ
something.
え。
And perhaps he has some
なんか
intel
前
we
誰
could
かに言っ
use.
たな、それ。
But the only way to
最
make
近
sure
の
he can't
ダブル、
interfere is
両、
to kill
理
him
系、
right away.
ひろゆき、
That's what I
宮迫。
recommend.
三日月丼、結構終盤。
I don't want to
いい
listen
の
to
かな。
anything he
こっ
has
ちじゃ
to
ないよ、
say.
玉だよ。こ
I
んにち
want him
は。
to die a
持ってた方も
horrible
こんに
death
ちは。
for what he did to me and my pals. Anything else is just a waste of time.
ど
How
うす
could
りゃい
you
いんだろう。
believe anything he has to say
オリガ
anyway?
がいきなり味方
He
になっ
could
て
be
る。
lying about the passwords too. This is pointless. We are killing him.
as my past. I also
三日月丼、ネトフリが、早くやって12月だって。
okay. I'm
ユウさん、
ちょっと待ってね
東京卍に最近ハマってる。ひよってるやついる？
あ、面白いよね、あれね。とりあえず、
ぼちじゃないよ、玉だよ。加トちゃんの奥さんは45歳差の若さやぞ。大輝さんも
45
45
歳
歳
差
差を目指そう。ヘリオン、昨日のお昼くらいに6部の PV を配信されました。産地
Gorgie
の
told you
ダブ
where
ル、
to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and was lying in the wait. You decided to fight back.
yes, yes。
ユウさん、まだ生まれてないな。あやみん、リベンジャーズおもろい。ぼちじゃないよ、玉だよ。すると3歳。
殺したっていうチョイスを変えることできないのかな。とりあえずオリが仲間になったからええか。とりあえずこれでオリガのミッションとスキルを覚えられるはず。多分新しいミッションも出てくるはず。仲間も5人になったし。
あやみん、あたいかとちゃんの嫁とためや。
なんでお前がそこにおんねん。
理系、ひろゆき、宮迫、
宮迫博之 Yes, I like.
what do you want?
それが過去を変えるってことになるのか。おはようございます。
マルおはよう。あ、了解、後で返しとくね。
The truth about
ヘリオン
what?
リベンジャーズはハマって1から23巻まで1ヶ月くらいで買い揃えちゃった。わら。ゆうさん、
1ヶ月で。
What about me?
裏垢って普通の本垢がツイートしてる昨日。
おお、いいですな。
Stop speaking. Your words are meaningless. Your logic is
Nothing
in the eye of the great rat catcher. All this time, I've been living the prophecy about the coming battle with the Rat King. You proved yourself to me when we first met. I thought you were the sacred blade I would use to strike the beast. But it was an illusion. It was pure hubris to think I could recognize the chosen one. That is how the Rat King works. He deploys his offspring disguised as mice. Everything they say is opposite of truth. Ye are of your father, the Rat King, and the lusts of your father ye will do.
何を言ってんだこいつは。
He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He is a liar and the father of lies.
別に裏垢っていうか、
Are we doing
ただのサ
Bible
ブだか
study
ら。
now?
It is a vision from the great rat catcher. He
Nah.
spoke to me through the mouths of all the dead.
死んだネズミは話せないし、彼は本当は知ってるはずだ。
What you're saying is totally irrational. You're not seeing things clearly.
On the contrary, I am seeing clearly. I program.
You need
Just you. I will repeat the others of you. My
長えよ。え、タルカンがチームから外れました。お、また4人になっちゃったぞおい。どういうことやねん。
ゆうさん、怒涛のスキップ。
For some action, Igor?
あやみん、校長の話は長い。わら。三日月丼、おじいちゃん追い出した。
ちょっと待って。
ゆうさん、一人入ったら抜けるやん。
ちょっと待って。武器とアーマー取れ。え、ちょっと待って、おかしくない？
ゆうさん、バッハだった説。
おかしくない？あいつチームに戻さなきゃいけないんじゃない？またこれやりに行くんじゃない俺。
Why are we still hanging around here? Let's head out.
ほら。足んなくない？ちょっと待って、また俺あそこ行って記憶変えてこなきゃ。マジか。薬草が必要。また死にに行くの俺。はあ。今の選択を変えなきゃダメだ。めんどくせえおじじやなおい。 敵がおらんねん。いたいたいた。殺してくれ俺を。これで帰れるかな。
Your relentless search has finally caught up with you.
森太郎、
森太郎、そうそう、いらっしゃい。今必死に記憶を変えてるところですね。
I have to find my portal generator.
朝倉京介、サブアカフォロー
な、朝倉京介もおはよう。
つぶやいて某芸人さんのように本赤より人が増えることをひっそり期待しています。おはです。
死ね。え？ステルスダウン決まったんだけど走ってったのに。どんだけとろいんだお前ら。殴っただけ、殴りに行っただけやぞ俺。こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか。おらー、おらおらおらおらおらおらおらお前弱すぎやろ。お前しっかり撃てや。
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like that.
さっきの選択を変えることができるかどうか果たして。これじゃねえな。あれねえぞ。あれねえぞ。
These events have not happened yet, as the future is not predetermined. You decided to kidnap Costa and created a distraction by turning off the electricity. The base personnel were left at the mercy of the...
ないんだけど記憶が。
ロックハワード、和骨です。
あ、ロックハワードいらっしゃい。やべえ、マジでね。あ、これ帰れんじゃね。
You reached the supplies, but someone else got there first. You killed him and took the food for yourself.
ロックハワード、記憶がないって酒飲みすぎたか？
違う。さっきね、仲間がいなくなっちゃったんよ。
Hey, don't hurt me. I'm unarmed.
Hands where I can see them. I take it you're the traitor everyone's...
What?
You'll have to be a lot...
All right, Ottos.
And what?
One thing obvious.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you're new to this.
How did you know?
I need to go.
Who's that?
Sorry.
Sorry, but I...
Who?
We're both...
Yeah.
Just another stalker trying to make it in the zone, eh? You're free to go.
Yeah. Whatever.
なんで真っ赤になってんの。
You met Kostya. He was captured and held prisoner by the NAR. He asked you to release him, but you hesitated, wanting more time to think of you left.
ちゃんと会話読んで頭に入れていな。
Let's rearrange
なんかいつの間にか捕まってんだけど俺。
Let me out and let's get back to Olga. I'll make sure you get the credit for
なん
retrieving
か
the
いつの間にか
food.
捕まって
This
る。
guy's sketchy and gives me a weird vibe. Let's leave him here. If he's a
ここチェルノブライト足んねえ。
This whole business about the food doesn't wash. I think I'll leave you in there for now.
What are you saying? Are you crazy?
I need to figure out what to do with you first.
No way. More of those fuckers could show up any second. Or worse.
ちょっと待って、チェルノブライトが足らん。なんか大惨事になってるこれ。なんかすんげえ真っ赤なんだけど。道に赤いクリスタルがある限り現実に戻ることはできない。2個もあんねんけど。
You successfully brought the food back, but weren't sure whether you should tell Olga about Kostya or not. You asked her to join you, and Olga agreed. Are you ready to readjust the timeline, Igor?
I retrieved your supplies.
One more thing. Kostya never made it back to the camp. If you happen to run into him, tell him to hurry. We need him. I need him.
You should tell her the truth, Mousy. Haven't you?
なんでお前タラカンがおんねん。タラカンもお前どっか行ったやろ。
I have no fucking idea what you think you're gonna accomplish by telling her the truth. But yeah, go for it. いや、嘘をつくしかできない。
I don't know where he is.
ロックハワード、時系列ゲームだから仕方ない。
How about joining forces?
And I lead the way.
I'll. Oh.
とりあえず赤いのなくなったな。これで帰れるな。チェルノブライトチェルノブライト作らない。
三日月丼、この人、旦那さんが殺されちゃった人？
旦那さんを殺しちゃったんだけど、殺さないように選択はしたんよ。とりあえず。あ、またいるぞあいつ。
We need to talk, Igor.
What do you want?
It's not about what it's about the
truth.
About
What the?
What ご機嫌を取
What
る。
did the dead rats tell you?
Wouldn't you like to know? I promised them I wouldn't tell you.
ミスター武士道、
With so
おは
much
ようござい
knowledge.
ます。
あ、ミスター武士道おはよう。
3キロ痩せた武士道だよ。
All you
3
need
キロ
to know is that I
めっちゃ
am done with you.
え
I am so done with you, you arrogant smarty pants.
I see I've put up with your raving lunacy for too long. We need to do something about it. You need a good long rest or maybe some lithium. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist.
Shut your mouth. You think you can twist my thoughts with your
三
logic?
日月丼、
You
その
think
道
I haven't
振られそ
noticed
う
the。way you talk to me? The way you treat me? I've always been a joke to you. A curiosity.
でオリガを仲間にしたから多分いなくなるんだろうな。
Crazy old fool in rat pelts. You'd like to see me in an institution. I paid no mind to any of that because I had such high hopes for you.
ミスター武士道、
That you
もう
would
終盤。
be my Saint George.
終盤の
Slaying
前
the
ぐらい。
Chernobylite dragon. The ultimate rat poison to bring an end to his wicked reign once and for all. The sulfur to burn out the evil of this world. But I was blind. You are not the one. In fact, I'm not even certain we're
ど
on
っ
the
ちのチョイ
same
スしてもい
side.
なくなっちゃうわ。
You twisted my words so many times. You put your own interests ahead of our crusade. Disrespected the great rat catcher.
How can you say we're not on the same
三日
side?
月丼、
We're fighting the
仲間
same
が増えたん
enemy.
だけど、タ
No,
ラカン
no.
おじいちゃん
It's
が嫌
not
じゃ
so
って
simple.
仲間から
The
外れ
devil is
ちゃう。
in the details. I shall continue my quest alone now.
三日月丼、仲間が4人いるのに。
Take heed when we meet again. It may not be as friends. Watch your back, Igor Kimenyuk.
もうやっぱオリガ入れたらいなくなっちゃうんだタラカンが。多分そういう感じなんだと思う。どっちのチョイスしてもいなくなったからな今な。
ロックハワード、下の名前まで呼ぶんだ。
ってことはどうすりゃいいんだこれ。
ロックハワード、お金を貯める？ユウさん、相性は
多分そんな感じじゃないかな。今さっきいなくなっちゃったから、もう一つの選択したらそっちでもいなくなっちゃった。まあ、とりあえずチェルノブライトが足んないんで、チェルノブライトを少し作る。なんでだ、なんでいなくなっちゃったんだ。チェルノブライトを作るの薬草とキノコが必要だから、また記憶を変えるために、記憶っていうか記録っていうか。
ロックハワード、チェルノブイリ派わかるけど、チェルノブライトとは
チェルノブライトっていうのはめっちゃいる。
カピバラン、ちょっとワンコにボール投げてもろて遊んでもらってきます。
ああ、カピバラ頑張って。危ねえ。
I saw something. Guess not.
お前そっちに進んでもなんもねえよ。なんだよこれ、やっちまうかもう普通に。
ルイン、おはたいきさんぬ
あ、ルインおはよう。
ロックハワード、もちつけ。
あー、見つかった。よし、行こう。ハテナのところに行くかな。ハテナだよな。なあ、びっくりした。なあ、ゆうさんありがとう。
宝箱とかないの？
ゆうさんが610円スパチャしてくれました。ありがとうございます。あざーす。 宝箱はない。
ヘリオン、ナイスパー。
ありがとうナイスパ。
ロックハワード、ナイスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。
ベンネット、アブ、ナイスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。ゆうさんありがとうね。
98、ナイスパ。
上に一人いるんよな。でもここ多分ね、
タコタコ、ナイスパ。
そんなに重要人物じゃなかった気がするんだよな。ありがとうナイスパ。セミオンだろ。
Good to see you, Grigor.
こいつはろくなもん持ってねえんだよ。
See you later.
んでこいつはなんだ。
しめサバ、200円。
なしめサバもありがとう。しめサバもスパチャしてくれました。ありがとうございます。目の前なんかおんねんけど、あいつか。
Hello, fellow prospector.
鍵師。
What have you both been doing here anyway? Really? I've got an egg.
ベンネット、アブ、ナイスパー。
ありがとうナイスパ。しめサバもゆうさんもありがとうね。
ロックハワード、ナイスパ。塩サバさん。
塩サバさん。
ナイスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。ここの家の人を探そう。
ナイスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。
Stop right
こ
there.
のとこ何やってんの。
You can help me.
しめサバやっちゅうねん。
こいつ意外といい
You
もんくれる
mentioned
んだよ
something.
な。
What about? Sure thing.
There you go. It's just
I better be going now.
run for.
可燃物かよ、いらねえよ。あ、でもまあトラップになるからいいか。なんもねえなー。行くか。不良貯蔵庫。どうすりゃええんだこれは。本当に分からんぞ。先進めらんねえぞマジで。コマイチングマチコ先生ですね。
音楽がなんか違和感あるね。
あいつ一人でパリピだから。一人パリピ。どっから見られてんだ。
ロックハワード、取引相手になんであんな焦らせる音楽かと。
これは物資。そんなに選択間違えてたんか俺。
池田、ナイスパー。
ありがとうナイスパ。こんなに選択ミスってたんか。本当はここに5人いるはずなんだよな。
ゆうさん、ナイスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。だけど4人しかいない。
ロックハワード、選択間違いなんてあるの？
あるあるあるある。
森太郎、ナスパ。
ありがとうナイスパ。これでチェルノブライト作れるはず。めっちゃ作れるわ。
ロックハワード、チェルノブイリ。
キノコと薬草だからな。よし、こんだけ作りゃええやろ。こんだけ作りゃ記憶買い放題やろ。 よし。ほらシミュレーション実行できねえんだよ、データ不足で。なんでだ。
ロックハワード、赤いの終わらせれば
I
いい
need to
ん
talk
じ
to you,
ゃ。
Igor. This is important.
What's going on?
新しいミッション
I've
出てく
gotten
るぞ
word。from Mafe. His scouts discovered a prison in the Red Forest.
They just discovered it now. I thought you guys knew this place better than the mice.
これ多分新しい
They
ミッション出
discovered
てく
that
る
an。old Soviet bunker had been repurposed. It must have happened recently.
Go on.
We didn't know about it because there's no reason to venture out that way anymore. That part of the woods is crawling with lurkers and NAR goons.
And Matvey thinks it's a prison.
Exactly. Someone's being guarded there. Whoever it is, it could be important. I know it's a long shot, but I still think it's worth it. It's not heavily guarded either. Definitely worth a try.
Do you think it could be your mum?
No, I don't. I believe she's gone. I've
ロ
made my
ック
peace
ハワ
with it
ー
a
ド、ミ
long
ッション
time
終わ
ago.
らせればランクが上がり新しいミッション。
I take it you
も
want me
しく
to
は
check
ルが上がれ
out
ばもら
this
えると
bunker
か。
prison.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. And Mafe is occupied elsewhere. Are
ど
you
んどん
in?
メインミッションが出てきてたんだけど出てこなくなったよね。
You've got a point. It makes sense to have this place on our radar. I'll check it out.
で
Attaboy.
この子が
Look, I'll
新し
bring
く
you
仲
back
間にな
some
った
good
から
news.
多分スキルとかも教えてくれると思うんだよね。出てきた出てきた、やっと赤い新しいミッションやっと出てきた。よし行くぞ、やっと進める。
I know you just want to do the right thing.
お願い
やっと進
Are
め
you
る。
sure you're not wasting your time? You usually don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. This whole zone is littered with old Soviet bunkers and
ロック
relics
ハ
of
ワ
the
ー
past.
ド、名声大
Why
事。
would the NAR be interested in any of that?
新しいマップになるのかな。赤い森。新しいマップやこれ。いや違うな。全く新しくはないな。この辺にあれ作るか。うわめっちゃ減ってる。なんで作れねえんだ。アイテムが足んねえのかな。よし行くか。
I just arrived in Red Forest.
Great. Keep your eyes open and you should spot it.
On my way.
Hope it hurts, motherfucker.
Is that all you've got? My babushka slaps harder than you.
Real tough guy, huh? But you couldn't pull a trigger. Shoot the motherfucker!
Ah! 助けてやったぞ。こういう場合は迅速な行動が大事なんだよな。待ってたら撃たれちゃうかもしれない。
Thanks. I guess I never expected a stalker to come to my aid.
I'm looking for someone. Her name is Tatiana. Maybe you or the other soldiers came across her?
Sorry, I've never heard of her. And I'm just a grunt, so even if another patrol found her, they wouldn't tell me.
I see. All right. I have to go. Good luck.
Wait. You saved my life. I have to... here.
せめてもの気持ちだ。ロケットランチャー。レーション5個もくれた。優しいやつやな。ありがとう。
ミスター武士道、オーロケラン。
レーション5個もくれた。ロケットランチャーじゃなかったよ。いやなこれ。
Welcome, welcome. Fancy some trading?
I have to ask. We're in the middle of nowhere. What are you even doing out here?
Out here, everything is in the middle of
どこに
nowhere.
行こうが何もない場所ですよ。
Sometimes
それか
you
パ
need
ソコ
to
ンゲー
get
ムや
off
ろ
the beaten
ビジネス
path
チャンス
to
を
find
つ
a
み
solid
たいなら
business
時には
opportunity.
踏み鳴らされた
I'll
道
learn
を外れな
that
きゃ
from
ならない
Warren
んです。
Buffett.
You've met Warren Buffett?
No. I've watched his
こう彼
motivational
のトークを
videos on
YouTube で見ましてね、
YouTube,
根本的には同じことです
basically the same
あ
thing.
なたは YouTube あるんだこの世界に。
All right. Show me what you've...
いらね
I think I've done enough. Good luck building your fortune.
ああ、
え。次はここか。あれここってあれじゃないの？オリガンとこじゃない？うわ、ガスマスクやべえ、使わなきゃこれ。ガスやべえ。大丈夫かな。誰かが攻めてきたんかな。
Everybody out, you're surrounded.
like hell. How about this? Fuck off.
We know that you're harboring a terrorist. Her name is Olga
ロックサワード、
助けなきゃ
ガスに何かな
I
いの？
think you boys got the wrong fucking address.
Break his ass!
ぬるいな。ヘルメットぐらいしてこいや。
They won't bother you anymore.
A tough guy, huh? Well done. Usually these arseholes don't venture this far because of the
ガスはガスマスクがあるから大丈夫。
Anyways, thanks. We would have dealt with them ourselves, but I guess you saved us the trouble.
これ終わりか。あとここか。見つかった。鶴やな。
ロックハワード、いや違くて、ガスのところにアイテムとか落ちてないの？って、
いや、アイテムは落ちてるけど、まあでもそんなに大事なアイテムはないと思う。
Olga, I found the entrance.
Watch out for guards. They're probably close by.
Of course. Where else would they be?
99、おはようございます。
ファクトおはよう、いらっしゃい。1分で敵から逃げれるから1分間アイテム探しでもしよう。戦闘状態になっちゃってるから今。男の子、子供やな。子供が捕まってるで、なんでや。
ゆうさん、大輝さん、大輝さん。
どうしたゆうさん。
Hey, little guy.
おいや、
What
こ
are
んな
you
とこ
doing
に何
here?
してるんだ。子供の
This
居
is
場所じゃ
no
ないぞ。
place for children.
ゆうさん、裏方探そうとして、
Let me
絶
out of
対
here
待機
before
で
the
ツイッ
guards
ター
come
検
back.
索したら、
What's your name, kid?
絶
I'm
対
Gleb.
タイキッ
I
ク
didn't
だ
do
よ。
anything wrong. Let me out of here, or my uncle will
昨日
kick
ツ
the
イート
crap
してるや
out of
ん。
you.
Whoa, easy there, little fella.
I'm not little. I'm already 10, you know.
昨日の夜ツイートしてるよ。
絶対待機。フォロワ
First,
ー例の赤
I
に
need
つ
to
け
know
た。
how you ended up here. What is this place?
I was
Ah,
going to
それなん
visit my
か
uncle. He was supposed to pick me up in Slavutich and
作ったかもしれんけど、なんか勝手に作ったやつだと思う。スマホ最近変えた時に。
they said that they would take me to my uncle, and they gave me a can of Coke. It's supposed to wake you up, but I got really sleepy.
They kidnapped you.
When I woke up,
で気にし
I
なく
was
て
in
大丈
here, but I wasn't scared. I
夫。
didn't even
あっと非
cry.
公式ってやつだよ。
Maybe just a little. I'm almost a grown-up. I tried to escape once by myself, but the stupid guards caught me and put me back in this cage. And one of them said, if you try and run again, you'll regret it, little rat.
俺作ってないも
Little
ん。
rat at all. Rats stink and they
俺が作った赤なのは間違いない。
Bravest
多
little
分
boy
そ
I
れ。
ever met, Gleb.
I told you,
なん
I'm
か
not
登
a little
録化す
boy.
るときにスマホの番号かなんかでなんか作ったんだ
Who's
と
your
思
uncle?
うんだよ
Someone
な。
important?
Of course he is. He's a big shot around here. When he hears what happened to me, heads will roll. That's exactly what he'll say.
I wonder. Is your uncle in the military?
He was in the army like my daddy, but Mummy and Daddy are both in heaven now, so
こ
Uncle
れ
is
まさか
taking care
仲間
of
になっ
me.
てくれるのか。
I'm sorry about your parents. So, he's a soldier, eh?
He's working on something big and important for important people, but I don't know what it is.
ならんやろ。
You're a riddle
何も
wrapped
つい
in
ても
an
何もし
enigma,
ない。
my dear lad. I want to help you, Gleb, but I need to ask you something first, okay?
Okay, but hurry up before the guards come back. I hate them.
玉
They
ねぎと
stink like
薬みたい
onions
な
and
匂いがする
medicine.
んだ。
What kind of medicine?
I don't know, but my uncle drinks it too. Says it's good for his heart. He always carries a small bottle of it in his chest pocket.
酒やろ
Really
それ。
smelly.
酒。
I see.
小次郎、
That kind of
酒
medicine.
やそれ。こちらおそうそういらっしゃい。
Did they ever hurt you?
酒や。
Did they give you something? Shots, maybe? Or pills?
No, they only yelled at me when I told them to let me go.
Did they put you in a weird machine? Or give you green crystals?
No, never.
Curious. So you have no idea why they put you in that cage?
They'd say I'd be collateral? Something like the bear.
Collateral.
Maybe. I don't know what that means. They said that my uncle knows I'm here and he's coming to visit soon, but I bet they're liars.
Poor boy. You've been through a lot.
Can I see my uncle now? Please, please, please.
Soon, kiddo. Just give me a minute to think here.
小次郎、
All
ワイ
right.
が操作ミ
Time
ス
to
か
bust
な
you
ん
out
か
of
で知ら
here.
んうちに作った
Thank
チャン
you.
ネル。
I'm
知ら
so
ん
thankful
け
that
ど
you're a
何
really
人
nice
かフォローい
person.
る。
Nobody deserves to be caged like that. You need to help him, Igor.
Igor, look. If you think things through, you'll realize the lad is safer right where he is than out in the zone.
なんで出せないの。
小次郎、一度も動画投稿したことはない。
なんだこれ。
三日月丼、アジトに連れて行っちゃいかんのかな。
なあ。てか何もチョイスできないんだけど、どうしたらいいんだこれ。 セーブ中になったぞ。ん？この辺を安全にすりゃいいのかな。これで敵いないぞもう。
三日月丼、スカイツリーのデドバイコラボカフェ、キラーたちの等身大の看板があるみたいだけど、スター様もそこにおるんだね。
へえ。コラボカフェ結局行けん。なんだこれ。謎ミッション終わりにならねえし。なんだこれ、どうすんのこれ。あ、これでやるんだ。
I found something. A control panel. Perhaps it opens the cell doors.
What now, Igor? Do you have any babysitting experience?
Let the little wolf go. You can't leave him in that cage. It's inhuman.
And the kid should stay in the bunker for now. Even if he's a prisoner, he's protected. He's safer in there than outside.
How about sending him to Madface? You said it was reasonably safe, right?
That's a place for kids. Everyone needs to know how to fight. What are they gonna do with him anyway? Why can't you just, I don't know, open that portal of yours and send him to your base?
I thought about it, but it's too risky. He's too small. The molecular structure of his body may be irreversibly changed.
In that case, I'm telling you, leave him right where he is.
解放するやろ。
Olga, I'm sending the kid to your village.
I really hope you thought this through. He'll have to grow up very fast over there. They're not gonna go easy on him.
I was out on the streets even younger than him, and I turned out all right, didn't I? The kid's brave. I bet he'll do just fine.
The village is the only safe place in the zone. There's a village nearby, Clip. A stronghold full of people, like soldiers, but on our side. They'll shelter you. Just say Olga sent you. Think you can make it on your own?
No problem. I received a merit badge for my orienteering. Top of my scout unit.
じゃあ俺はこれで帰るから君は歩いて町まで行くんだ。よし進んだ。
リリーママこんにちは。
リリこんにちは。いらっしゃい。子供も助けたぞ。あんなとこにいるよりかええやろな。誰だってな。
森太郎性格悪い。
Discovered a secret NAR prison in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. I guess it pays off to follow every lead. If it wasn't for you and Madvi, we might never have found this place.
It was nothing. I'm happy you saved that kid. I really am. I want you to know that. They told me you arrived safely in the village. I still think it was the wrong decision at the time, but you were under a lot of pressure. Anyway, next time, please listen to me, little babushka, okay?
なんでイーゴール真っ赤になってんだこれ。なんかやばくね。俺だけ2倍食うわ。おめえらは普通。いや、2倍食わしてやるか。 なんでいい、あ、精神状態が悪くなって殺しまくったからか。酒でも飲みはなんとかなるやろこういう時は。
森太郎だから性格悪いって笑。
女どこいた？女にちょっと訓練してもらわないと。
Hi, Igor. How's it hanging?
I'm fine.
Oh, it's just...
And?
And I think this place...
Something like a woman's
Very droll. No, that's not my job.
The hunter, eh?
Look, everyone has a natural talent for something, and so, yes, that does kind of... Great! Now could you try to make this place a little less of a...
But those are prepared rations.
Ah! Mafe used to...
I probably won't. Hi, Olga. I was wondering...
よーし、スキルだ。物資整理。インベントリスロット。体力バーが3ポイント増加する。もう6個獲得する。訓練しよう。
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn. Oh, great.
No joke.
インベントリがまた増えるぞ。
All right, it seems I've got my work cut out for me. This is gonna be extremely difficult.
I thought you were going to teach...
Yeah,
一瞬で6個増えたわ。
You did good, Professor. Sweat, blood, and tears are the secret formula to becoming a master. What can I do for you, Professor?
Hi, Olga. I was wondering if you could...
I'd be glad.
体力バー増やしとくか。
Fantastic.
No. Today I'll teach you how to stay alive.
またそれかよ。
What can I do for you?
まだ HP 増やせるのか
Hi,
な。
Olga.
あ、もう終わってるわ HP は。
Actually...
よし。HP バーまた増えたぞ。すげえ量だな。やばくないこの量。よし、明日にしてもう一個ぐらい多分オリガからミッションが出てくると思うんだよな。ほら来た。ほら来た。
Sure. Let's talk.
It's about my mother. Rather, about what she found.
とある動画で
I
見
didn't
た
tell you this
話なんだ
before
けど。
because I didn't know if I could trust you.
とある動画で見た
I think I
話。
know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they
NAR
pretended
は
to be
さ、ここに来
friendly.
た当初親
They
切なふ
offered
りし
free
てたんだ。
examinations to several sample shells and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner.
じゃあそこ
Do
に
you
何
know
を見
what
た
she
んだ。
saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on
こ
her.
の写真を探しに行くのか。
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuel's best interests at heart.
やば。
My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really? She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she will somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Okay, よし行くぞ。なんだ？
A moment, please. I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite, an impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
銃がある。
I've been taking risks pretty much since the beginning. It's the only way forward.
I admire your grit. But I've seen guys like you in the field. They never quit. Until they're dead.
行くんだ俺は。よいしょ。
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil.
後に引けなくなる時も近いかもしれない。
小次郎、なお、五輪ボイコット矢印参加。しょうがないから五輪視聴をボイコットって言ってたのに平均視聴率
高くね。
5%くらいだったもよ。
高くね。しかも結果も出てないやろ、韓国全然。結果も良くなかったよな。意外と近いな。
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
じゃあ全然いけるよ。
小次郎、その動画主派弁当の画像出して、キムチ弁当のせいじゃないって言ってた。森太郎、このゲームまだ
1周目1周目。うん。
小次郎、どう見てもアスリートの食事には栄養が足りてないもん。
カロリーすげえいるからな。
森太郎、バチクソ長いやんけ。
危ね。これ読んだかな。
ジープ、マックチ2000、おはようございます。
JP マック
ファストウッドさんみたいなゲームですね。
マックちゃんの2000いらっしゃい。
面白そうです。
結構面白いよ。
森太郎、メッセージ長いな。
見つかるとめんどくさいよね。 ステルスキルできないやつもいるんよ。そいつが来た時がめんどくさい。どうしても強制戦闘になっちゃう。あいつやろ。あ、待って、ステルスいけるわ。うわっ、国威のストーカーいる。
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away.
小次郎、今、
Send everything to the main laboratory tent.
オフとか結
Don't
構あ
make
る
me
けど。
wait.
Yes, sir.
国威のストーカーのラジオじゃねえか。
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn
Steam?
question.
My
ウィー
boss.
クリーエン
you
ド
mean?
スチームじゃない、セールじゃない
I
ちゃ
don't
う
know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
小次郎、デドバイ派安くなってない。
Answer him, but casually.
電波安くなってない。
Yes, yes, I'm sorry.
マ
I'll
サ
send
ノ
them right
リ、
away.
大輝さんおはようございます。
本間さんのりおはよう。進んでる進んでる。
Excuses and move. I need that core diazopoxide and I need it now. You two continue without me. Oh, for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course, of course. I won't tell a soul.
んでどこ行けんだ。こっちか。やべ、誰か見られてる。
森太郎、クロルジアゼポキシド
Look
っ
at
て
the
なんや。
tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is...
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with
何
Vanya?
もしてねえよ。
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without
麻酔なし
anesthesia?
で生体解剖。
Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
ひたすら注入してるのか。
The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage.
普通に教えてくれてんじゃん。
We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired
機密情報どうしたんだよ
We've
な。
moved from administering nano solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with
普通に
Chernobylite.
喋ってるけど。
We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them.
小次郎、
Especially the
日本
locals.
ワクチン
What happened to
接
them?
種
Which
9965
one?
おー、だいぶ売ってるやん。
はい。
There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, We don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland. Well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their minds?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider that the wormholes you're walking into are outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. Getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
もういいって言ってんのに遺体について尋ねようとしてる。
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related. But mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Clustered regularly interspaced short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait. I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks.
sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the
長い長い長い。このゲーム基本的に話長い。
Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry. I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23 hash 98S $.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. And people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death. And the deaths of others.
怒られるよな。なんであれ科学研究なんだ。チェルノブライトのことや立ち穴を探し出す鍵になるかもしれない。ここまた難しい選択やな。データを破壊する。どっちだ。どっちやこれ。破壊やな。
森太郎、これマルチエンディング。
多分そう。
ルイン、ドルしてから破壊しろ。
いや存在しちゃいけないこんなものは。破壊だ。
Good call. I knew you'd see reason.
小次郎、朗報、iPhone にスマホ内の自動の静的画像を自動判別して自動的に投稿してくれる機能が入るとかなんとか。
こんなの人体実験じゃねえよこんなの。ひどすぎるわこれ。帰ろう。
ミスター武士道、これ嫁さん。
これ嫁さんじゃない。嫁さんは05実験体とかいう名前で呼ばれてる。で国威のストーカーよりもうまく。
ミスター武士道、ラスボスっぽい名前。
Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
うまくいってるら
I
しい。
was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of
お前が壊せって言ったんだ
Not
って。
sure yet. It's our
お
theories
前が
about
壊せ言ったん
Chernobylite
やろ
mostly.
情報を手に入った
I
から。
don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
お前がデータを破壊してこい
NAR
って言っ
seems
た
to
んや
think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Shh. これ取ってるだけでレベル上がってくるの実は。ほらアイテム拾ってるだけで経験値増えてくるよねこのゲーム。だから実はこれレベル上げにもつながってるという。これか。 まだデータ不足かよ。手がかりは4分の3になったけど、オリガのミッションがもう1個ぐらい来るんかな。じゃあこの感じだと。
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers stay away from our village? I wasn't entirely honest with you.
All right.
I don't know exactly how it works, but Matvey has a way of keeping these creatures at a distance. He has this strange powder. He calls it dust, but it's secret. Only a handful of people even know it exists.
Dust? Why are you telling me about this?
Because I can see you for what you are now.
And what's that?
A forthright and honorable man. Maybe a little awkward in social situations. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your hands on some as soon as possible.
Well, if it works, there must be something to it.
よーし行くぞ。
I should definitely look into it.
You should.
発電所にそろそろいい加減行きたいよな。
I'll check it out first chance I can.
発電所いつになったら行けるんやこれ。あ、でもだいぶメンバーが5分の4なのが気になるんだけど。あと1か所ら調査はメンバー5分の4のメンバー5分の4ってどういうことやねんな。1回5分の5になったのにな。一瞬で抜けちゃったもんな。
Magic powder? It's not really your style to believe in such things, is it, Igor? Still, if there's any truth to it, it could be your best chance to defeat the shadows, and perhaps even him, the Black Stalker.
うん、そうだね、言われてみれば。全部喋るもんな。
Watch out for those bastards, Igor. I heard on the radio that they're sending more troops to
を
Red
派遣
Forest.
する。こっちにハテナあるな。とりあえずハテナから見るのは基本やろ。なんやお前。なんやお前。なんやこう。
小次郎、大体の子供？
チェルノブライトだ。チェルノブライトが落ちとったぜ、普通に。珍しい。なんこれ。怖っ、この森。この森怖っ。子供じゃない、人形だあれ。おお、敵やんこれ。あれ敵じゃねえのか。赤くなんねえぞ。なんやってんなこいつ。
森太郎、放射線
あれ消えた。
ボスオスラ、和古大隊セーラー服を着た大隊が
放射線銃っていうかこのパルスみたいなの出してわかる。ああ、空もいらっしゃい。ハテナ消えた。脱走兵。脱走兵のとこ行ってみる。脱走兵助けたやつだ俺が。
丸、ただいま。
あ、丸おかえり。あ、ピザええや。
You made it.
My favorite
そうそうそうそう。
Thanks again for saving my life.
ピザや助けてくれてありがとう。
Still here, huh?
Well, I can't get past the perimeter and I don't want to join the NAR, so I don't have much of a choice. I'm trying to get by just trading.
食料武器と
Are you
交換
selling
す
any
る。
weapons?
Of course.
改造リボルバー。
You have ammunition?
All kinds of ammo. Take your pick.
いらねえ。ここにハテナハテナあるぞ。なんだこれ。先にハテナハテナやな。
I think I found some of this. What did you call it? Dust?
Stay vigilant. There could be lurkers nearby. Those things are never too far away.
あ、チェルノブライト3個拾った。これでかい。3個はでかい。この辺やな。
森太郎、そんなコロコロ落ちてていいもんなんか。
なんだろうあれだけだ。特になんもなかったな。
小次郎、さっきの話、ニューヨークみたい？ニューヨーク市全米初のワクチンパスポート義務化飲食店、劇場、公共施設などワクチン接種者入れないとか記事に書いてあった。
ワクチンパスポート必須になるんや、ニューヨーク。
Hey you, where do you think you're going?
Don't shoot. I'm friendly.
I'm friendly, ほら。I'm friendly.
Keep walking until you disappear.
Why so hostile? I helped you guys out, remember? I need to speak with Matvey.
Did you now? Olga's gone and Kostya is missing. Probably because of you. Some help.
小次郎、希望者だけと
Look,
か
I
入った
really
んだっ
need
た
this
のか。
dust. Maybe we can work out some kind of arrangement.
No can do. There's too much going on right now. Kostya and Matvey are both gone. I don't give a toss about Kostya, but Matvey is a different story. At least we know what happened to our kin. Fucking NAR
ス
bastards.
ペ、こんにちは。キャー喋ったー。
Look, I
あ、
need
スペもこん
the
にち
white
は。
powder.
White powder, eh?
お前も薬中か。
We don't do
お前も
drugs
薬
around
中か
here.
言われた。
We live healthy, clean lives.
Now, wait a minute.
Just kidding. I know what you mean. The answer's no.
答えは断るだろう。
Okay, I'll be going now.
Good idea. Make yourself scarce, friendo.
Did you hear that?
白い粉の
Can you
こと
talk
や
to
っ
this
て
guy?
んのやめろよな。
Talking to this
金的
halfwit
要
is a
因なん
waste
だ
of
ろうけど、
time.
わら。
Any suggestions?
Go to the cemetery. At least that's
小
what
次
we
郎、
call it.
仲間意識
Matvey
の
is
高い
there from time to time. Maybe you'll find him there. Or Kostya.
霊園に行けだって。そっか。国威のストーカーって書いてあるけど。ね。霊園のところ。
Jesus. This isn't really a cemetery, is it? It looks more like a mass grave.
I know, but it gives this awful place a creepy, doesn't it? NAR used to dump bodies here. Phosphorus,
Flaked lime. In time, it'll burn everything up. I found my mom there. What's left of her.
What? Why didn't you tell me? Any other secrets you'd like to share?
I didn't want you to know about this place until now. Besides, everyone has secrets. The only question is, how possible are they?
I'll check the bones, if you don't mind.
そういえば、チェラズアートのアーカイブ見たよ。なんか面白くて笑っちゃったわらわら。
めっちゃ追っかけてくるからな。
スペ、フォールアウト思い出すな。
なんかの骨やぞ。
Unbelievable. Is it possible they were telling the truth?
What's going on?
Remember when I told you about Chernobylite being a giant turtle that supports the Earth? It could be true. Well, at least partially.
What do you mean?
It seems to be organic. Moreover, it shows signs of basic cognitive functioning. To put it plainly, it learns. That's why it avoids the lye and phosphorus. Incredible. That explains why the shadows won't touch it. I have no idea how Matvey came up with this, but he hit the jackpot.
You can tell me the rest when you get back. Bring the dust.
I told you to return to but I see you didn't listen. Well, it's understandable in a way. You're constantly interfering in everyone's business. You're the wild card of the zone. There's no telling if you'll end up on the side of the heroes or the rats.
You're talking gibberish.
You think I don't know you've been talking to Semenov? Perhaps even Koslov? Who else, I wonder? But your little gang of misfits and rejects has no idea you're playing both sides.
How do you...
You really are naive, aren't you, Igor? Like a lost little boy. That big brain of yours still can't comprehend what's really going on. Perhaps you're not so special after all. They're using you, and you can't even see it. Did you ever think to stop running everyone's errands for 5 minutes and ask yourself why you're here? Why you're really...
You're insane. Chernobylite is messing with your mind. Listen, I never sold anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana, and I saw her in my dreams. She called out for me to find her.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never. No, you don't belong here.
It's the truth, and I can tell you believe it.
You're delusional. Semenov used a photograph to lure you here, to get you to mess with my plans. He made you his puppet, whether you realize it or not.
セミオノフが私を裏切ることなどない。いや、セミオノフは敵ですよ、これ。確実に。こいつの正体はボリスだ。彼の感情に訴えよう。間違いなくこっちやろ。
You underestimate me, old friend. Yes, I know it's you, Boris. What happened to you? We had our differences back in the day, but we were also good friends, the three of us. Tatiana has always been the most important person in my life. That's true. But that doesn't mean I don't care about anyone else. About my friends.
Friends? Sure, Boris and Igor, bosom comrades to the end. Cross my heart and all that. It's really bizarre to see you claiming something that doesn't belong to you. If only you knew.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't care. I will find Tatiana. If I have to go through you to do so, I will.
You're not lacking in courage, Igor. But courage without knowledge is indistinguishable from stupidity. Do you understand what you're up against? I know you talk to those half-wits in my lab. Their indiscretion cost them their lives, by the way.
You killed them for telling me that crazy theory of yours?
さっきの研究者たち。
Chernobylite is an organism so powerful it can produce singularities and wormholes inside its own multi-dimensional body?
Believe what you want. But how do you hope to challenge such power if you can't even defeat me? You're so far out of your depth, you don't even realize. I have my own plans, and they don't involve you. Not yet. I'm not going to kill you.
お前は殺さん。今はその時ではない。俺は彼女に感謝しろ。だが今後については約束はできない。逃げんのかよおい。そんだけ言いたい放題言って逃げんのかよおい。まさかそんだけ言いたい放題言って逃げんの。
Not everyone can say that. And you two have history, right? Damn. Respect, man. Really. Thanks, I guess. But keep your eyes on the prize, okay? We're not done quite yet.
そんだけ言いたい放題言って逃げる。
スペはって感じだけか。
だから俺だってワープぐらいできるんだぜ。
しめさば、この
言いたい放題言いに来ただけだってあいつ。
しめさば、このスカポンタン。
このスカポンタン。このスカポンタン。
小次郎、どこかの国の人みたいだな。スペ、ワープくらいでドバイで学習済みなんだよ。大体はよ。
なんだよ。やってんのお前。
How's it hanging, Professor X? Oh, you're obviously but.
Well,
right.
I'm not. Mikhail, you've been
gathering.
リカレーションはいらねえな。
Actually.
だんだん増えてきてめんどくせえなとんの。
スペ、大輝さんちも随分様変わりしましたね。
めっちゃ変わったよ。薬草に30個とか取れるようになってんだけど。
しめさば、この食材派放射能フリーですか？
これフリーです一応。めっちゃ作れるんだけど。スキルを使いたいんだよな。スキルを。
しめさば、謝罪を要求します。
はるかに速く走り、どんな高さからでもより安全に着陸できる。パルクール。さらに速く走れるぞ。
Teach you more about navigating obstacles and dropping to the ground without breaking your hip. This is can't wait. Some of the rules and at the very just be go make your mentor proud. Don't think, partner.
スペ、どんな高さでも安全に。私にぜひ。
Don't stop until you're through. Lead with the front foot and follow with the other. You still got it. I knew it. Imagine you're doing this for Tatiana, because actually, parkour is not really your cup of tea, huh? Just try not to fall down any stairs, alright? This is not a man's way to die. If you don't overthink it, miracles can happen. Nietzsche wrote, there is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest physiology. Or, philosophy, or something. You know what I mean. You'll always land on your feet like a cat. Hey, Igor, at your age, that training must have burned you way out. But you ticked all the boxes, my man. You should be proud of yourself.
あとは
Do you have a second, Igor?
Sure.
I'm out here.
Hi, Olga. Fantastic.
No.
一瞬ですわ。よし、これでインベントリが最大状態になったからめっちゃ持てるぞ。 そう簡単にパンパンにはならんのこれでな。おし、シミュレーションもできるぞ、こっちも。もういよいよ最後だな。
森太郎、デドバイの耐久で鍛えた連絡感が発揮されましたね。
いよいよ最後なんだな、これ。もう結構最後の方やぞ。
シメサバ、ディアブロ2だったら、その3倍欲しいな。
最後のバーチャルリアリティ空間ですね。謎を解き明かしていきましょ
う。You're absolutely sure about that, Professor Semonov?
It's the only logical explanation. How else would Amelieva's gamma brainwaves be able to interact with Chernobylite if it wasn't at least partially sentient? And what about the gate?
Some advanced form of telekinesis.
That's not a sufficient explanation, not by a long shot.
But if what you're saying is true, that would mean that the wormholes are... No, that is impossible.
Why impossible? Think about it. Just because we've never seen an organism powerful enough to create, withstand, or even direct the exotic energy found near black holes doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
So these fractal tunnels, they're also organic. So we're what? Traveling through the veins of a giant multi-dimensional Moby Dick?
Right now, thanks to his trials, only the Black Stalker is.
Black Stalker はマジ何度も飛んでるからな。
Metaphors, I would say more like a giant multi-dimensional
And that would make the shadows what? Some kind of external white blood cells.
I quite like that theory. They are here to nourish the main host and protect it from intruders and diseases.
Us?
Most of us, yes.
Shadows emerged through the unstable gate, so you don't think it was retaliation or an invasion?
No. I would rather call it the reaction of an organism that was attacked by something foreign.
By foreign, you mean our test subjects? So shadows are some sort of antibodies?
Exciting, isn't it? And Amelieva is like the correct protein, the conduit. She can communicate with the beast, but the beast can also speak through her.
I've seen what happened to subjects who were exposed to Chernobylite. Getting some FaceTime with this must be unsettling.
What do you care? Our names will go down in the history books next to Newton and Einstein.
Of course, Professor Semonov. This is all worth it.
So Chernobylite is some kind of sentient, multi-dimensional organism. And Tanya can communicate with it. This is... I can't even wrap my head around this.
Huh?
It's been so long, my love. Why can't I hear you anymore? Since you gave birth to the boy and fell into a coma. You used to visit me in my dreams. I miss our conversations. I miss you. Tanya. Sometimes I think I lost my way in all this. Lost myself. We both made so many sacrifices, and now I'm not even sure what awaits us at the end of this road. But this is our only chance to be together. You cannot lose hope now. Please, just let Semonov have what he wants. Give it to him, and then we can have each other.
Poor bastard. It seems his delusion keeps him going. But I need to focus. I have to find out what Tanya is supposed to give to Semonov.
2019
It's
年、最
fascinating,
近や。
Professor Semenov. Really. But I'm here to discuss business, not scientific curiosities. Our investors need to see a return on their investment.
You don't need to worry about that. It can be monetized in ways they can't even imagine.
ものすごい現代だぞ、2019年って。
But that's just the thing. These people don't like surprises. They want to know precisely what to expect. New types of weapons, medicine, a new means of transportation.
All of that, and more. You can tell your precious investors that the millions they're pouring into our project will come back to them as billions.
And what about the Duga radar? It's been drawing all kinds of unnecessary attention over the years. These dark tourists and those damn stalkers.
It has served its purpose. You can scrap it and make razors for all I care. We've got Amelieva now. She's the ultimate conduit. What we have in the works right now, it will transform the NAR into the biggest conglomerate in the world. It's going to be $1 trillion business. We will use Amelieva to stabilize the gate to another world, the Chernobylite's world. And once we are able to travel there, this will be a revolution unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed. You could call it an ontological shift.
Ontolo what? Never mind. Okay, as long as you find a safe way of putting a dollar sign on it, you've got the permission of the board. But, you know, just keep your feet on the ground, okay, Professor? We're here to make money, not destroy the world or cause shocks of any kind.
I've got it all under control. Everything is in place, and our patient Zero is ready.
Dear God, so that's what Semenov needs Tanya for? Stabilizing a wormhole? The gate to the origin of Chernobylite. I need to get to the power plant and find her fast, before he can carry out this insane plan.
やっと分かったぞ、理由
What's gonna
が。
happen to her, or to the world? I've got to make a plan, and move fast.
そういうことですよ。要するに。
小次郎、閉会式の茎わかめダンスって呼ばれてるダンスの話題が一つもねえ。
茎わかめダンスって。お前ら。お前ら人数が足んねえぞ。どういうことだこれ。おい、侵入作戦を開始しようにも人数が足んねえぞ。どうなってるんやこれ。おい、
All right, Igor, what's next?
Ready for some action, Igor?
装備渡しとくかこいつに。あいつおじじがいねえんだけど、やっぱ。
Why are we still hanging around here? Let's head out.
致命的に人数が足らないってのおかしくない？ アサルトライフルをちょっと改造したいな。いや、薬草足んねえ、マジか。めっちゃ伸びるな、これ。これ薬草足んねえ。なんで足んねえんだ、薬草。ふざけんな。アサルトの弾。こんだけ持ってきゃええやろ。180発持ったぞ。え？なんでこれ連射できないの？なんで単発撃ちなのこの銃。スナイパートリガーとかわけわかんねえのつけてるよ。
三日月丼、酒も持った？
ええな。酒持ったら、酒持ってる、大丈夫。こんだけ持ってりゃ十分やろ。さあ、いよいよ発電所侵入作戦行きましょう。行くぞおめえら。
It's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it.
なんか一人
But
足ん
this
ない
time
け
we're
ど。
smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tachana and end NAR.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tachana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tachana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
NAR wants to create a permanent wormhole to the Chernobylite world and get to its source. Tatiana's abilities are needed to support the space-time bridge. It's hard to know what happens if they succeed. But what they're doing is unbelievably risky. They could unleash something horrific on this world, or become unstoppable themselves. But we're never going to know the outcome. Because we're going to stop them.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a job. But do we have the right tools for the job?
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to infiltrate the power plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, This is personal.
まだ剃ってるこいつ。
I started out doing this for a paycheck, but I'm going to end it for my brother in arms, for Anton. Let's do this.
Whatever it takes to protect my people and drive NAR
一人足んねんだよな。なんか。
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
I appreciate your trust. We can't count on the element of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms. Both men. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but
いつまでお前骨折してるね。
someone who can keep his cool when things go sideways. As I never
お前信用できねえわ、そんな格好しかできねえやつ。
Seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
ちょっと待って。オリビエ
All right,
と
we still have one more uniform. Any takers?
出してこうや
NAR
ろ
must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
Wouldn't call myself a black hat, but I know enough. As long as we don't get into serious stuff, I should do fine.
オリが。
I need someone to cover our assets in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
my shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
What's there to consider? I'm your gal, Igor.
は
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy.
Does everyone know what to do? Last chance to reconsider.
これでいいの？やっぱり一人足りてないよな、これな。やっぱり一人足りてないよな。
台風怖いっす。
大丈夫、ゆうさん、台風。やっぱり一人足らんわ。
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything. Good luck, my love.
やっぱり一人足らん、どう見ても。なんとかなるやろ。
This is it. Today's the day, whatever happens. Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort on?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
If the uniform doesn't get us in, we have one more ace up our sleeve. Their friend-enemy password. They say, we quell the
嵐を乗りこなす。
and we reply, and ride the thunder. Remember it. Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I can hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
I'm all set, Igor, and I feel good. This is just like my hunting days.
落ちちゃったよ。
Fly off your lapel.
なんかいきなり近代的な。はマップねえ。
春夏、こんにちは。昨日
春夏こんにちは。
冷えピタ貼ったら、今日歯痛みが引きました。
お、やったやん。冷えピタ効くんだ。あれこれどうしたらいいんだこれ。あいつはついてこねえし。
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Taking them out quickly is certainly an option, and with the silencer, I should be able to keep my position. It's your call, Igor.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
Okay, showtime. That'll work.
捕まってしまった。向けって言われてる。
Who goes there?
Stand down, Private, and clear the way. I'm escorting this stalker to his interrogation.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. You can find the brass in the tent behind the gates. I assume you know the way?
お、順調やぞ。順調に入れたぞ。
So far, so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
The electronics are the least of your worries. Nobody said anything about this exposed courtyard. You stand out like a signal flare at a funeral, Igor. Be extra careful.
なんだこれ。これセキュリティじゃないの？
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I can't get a line of sight on all of them. Maybe I should target those fuel tanks on the far side of the gates. That'll keep them distracted long enough for you to slip past. But if we do that, I'll have to fall back from this position.
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content. Once those gates read my biometrics, my cover will be blown. We need to convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
どうする？
All right,
共同しよう。
do it.
New Year's came early this year, boys.
今のうちに行くぞ。
I know where I am, Igor. I need to run. You're on your own.
Thanks for your help.
ここからは実力行使か。
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
Keep your head down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling! How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn! If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough. The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine. Charges armed. Stay back.
開いたぞ。建物の中シャッカーやろ。
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. From there, what the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they could explode.
なんだこれ、やばくねこの場所。
Igor, the water is electrified. Don't touch it.
どうすんのこれ。
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
電力を落とす。カオスじゃんな、こんなかな。
Okay, the power's off.
ここ原子力発電所やぞ、一応。
三日月丼、電気をやめる。
原子力発電所こんなんでええの俺。やばくない？あれ、いなくね？ちょっと待った。これマスクつけなきゃわかんないやつだな、これ。
三日月丼、最終決戦かな。
もう最後の方だと思うけどね。
What's that? A rat? What? I bet she's a dead rat now.
三日月丼、バキバキ。
ノーノーノーノーノー。タラカンがなんかやってきた。
Hey, are you okay? Olivier?
Let your friend get fried by the electricity. Your negligence.
ああ、オリビエが。
Smart man, Igor. Why would you let this happen? You should have prepared for it.
オリビエが感電死した。
We have to help him.
It's over for him, Igor. We need to carry on.
あのじじい。許さねえ。
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around ARC for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn
小次郎、じじい差別化。
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Time to play our prisoner escort card. If they don't buy it, we will kill them.
Let's try the prisoner escort.
捕虜移送ごっこをするんだ。なんでもないふりをしろ。
Stop right there. I don't recognize you, soldier. We quell the storm?
And ride the thunder. Now step aside. I'm bringing this criminal filth to talk to the high ranks.
Okay, go ahead.
いけそうや。めっちゃいる。オリビエが死んでしまった。なん止まるね。
呪い、
コンパイさんいらっしゃい。
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I can put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off.
お偉いさんコロコロしといたからさ。
This is fucked. Even if they somehow bought our cover story, who would escort a prisoner to the reactor?
原子で捕虜を護送するってのは無理がねえか。もう少しだ、この旅の終わりが近い。
What are you doing here? This is a restricted area.
Ah, shit.
Security! We have an intruder on site. Intruder!
三日月丼、
Sound the
時
alarm!
刻は11時49分50秒ですよ。
You failed. You let your friend down. You let me
何？
down. Thanks to your planning, your companion's existence is about to end in this timeline.
そうま？サシェコー！
Oh, good lord!
No! What the fuck?
Sashko, can you hear me?
サチ、
Say
おはようござい
something!
ます。
Let it go, Igor. There's nothing you can do.
いけ。
サチ、胃腸炎に治るまでお仕事お休みにしました。
なあ、それでいいと思うよ、サチ。やべやべやべ。 行って行って行って。どこだ。
ストレス治らない限り胃腸炎治らないって思って。
多いなおい。どこにいる。めっちゃいるなおい。危ねえ。やべやべやべやべ。禁止や。やばい、回復足らんかもしれん。
ゆうさん、ナイスパー。
ナイスパーありがとう。誰だろう。ステッカーかな。サチありがとう。ビハインドシーンかな。ありがとうサチ。まあゆっくりできるときにゆっくりした方がいい。本当に。
ゆうさん、11時53分。
了解。ちょうど終わるんじゃないかこれ。12時ぐらいにゆっくりできるときにゆっくりしよう。
ヘリオン、ナイスパー。
ありがとうナイスパー。もう味方はいないぞ。
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the ark.
What the hell is this?
なんだこれ。ピッピー言ってるぞピッピー。
後半やりますか。
後半ってこれもう結構終盤だよ。
ナイステ。
This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Wait, Igor. Remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in.
結構終盤これ。
Worth it in the end, huh?
サチ、お昼
Your
過ぎ
plan
やり
sounds
ます
reasonable,
か。
Mikhail.
1時から1時半ぐらいからまたやる。午後枠ですよ。やる。
On the other side, and you'll find a nice fat ventilation duct.
三日月
Climb up in there, and it'll take you
爆弾。
straight to the ark.
後ろに部屋がある。部屋にダクトがある。これか。あ、これだ。
サチ、楽しみでしょ。
まあ終わんなければね。終わんなければっていうか終わんなそうだよね。
ワイも親のとこで飯食ってきま
こちらお疲れ様。いってらっしゃい。これちょっと次のオートセーブ入ったら終わりにするわ。オートセーブが次入ったらまあ多分もうすぐ終わると思うんだけど、味方もボロボロ死んだし。もうオートセーブ入った。ちょっとねさすがに5分じゃ終わらなそうなんで、話が長いゲームだからこれ 午前枠はここで終わりにして、午後枠1時からやります。一応1時から1時10分ぐらいの間で枠取ってまたこの続きをやっていくんで、もう終盤なんでね、よかったら遊びに来てください。
タコタコお疲れ様でした。
三日月お疲れ様でした。あいたこたこもお疲れ様でした。もう本当のラストのラストなんでね、楽しみにどうなるのか。
ヘリオンお疲れ様です。
はい、ヘリオンもお疲れ様でした。
朝倉京介
朝倉京介もつまんグローブ。サチありがとうね。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。
ではでは、パイセンもお疲れ様です。ではでは、行ってきます。皆さんお疲れ様でした。ポチッとな。